Okay. I promise to you, I do other things than hiking as well, but not in this video. You've read the title, you've seen the thumbnail, so you know what's up. We are hiking Mt Fuji today. Mt Fuji is the highest mountain in Japan with an altitude of 3,776 meters, and I'm especially excited for this one because I have never hiked up a mountain higher than 3,100, so this will be the highest mountain I've ever hiked, if I can manage to hike it. Let's see about that. So if you want to hike up Mt Fuji, you have 4 trails you can choose of. They all vary a lot by popularity for sure, but also by altitude you have to overcome. 3 of those 4 trails start already with an altitude of over 2,000 meters, and those trails are much more popular than the Gotemba trail we have chosen for our hike today. Actually, it's tomorrow, but you know what I mean, right? So, the Gotemba trail starts at 1,400 meters, so in total you have to overcome 2,400 meters, which is the most altitude you can hike among those 4 trails available. They say you need 10 hours in walking to go up and down, so with rest in between and taking some pictures, let's say we need 11-ish, 12-ish hours for our trip. Here comes also a little disclaimer, because as you can see we have June now, right? Which is the off-season for hiking Mt Fuji. The officially season for hiking Mt Fuji is only in July and August, which is not a problem per se, but comes with several disadvantages you have to be aware of. I mean, Mt Fuji is being hiked all year long. There are people in the winter who are hiking Mt Fuji with ice climbing gear, so it is possible. And even now you won't be alone. Even at the least popular trail, there will be quite a number of people who are hiking with you. So you will not be alone, but every station you're coming across will be closed, for sure. There won't be any possibilities to buy something to drink, to spend the night in between. Actually, the Gotemba trail is more popular as a 2-day trip. So some people hike up close to 8th or 9th station, which is the last station before the peak, spend there the night, and then see the sunrise the next morning and then hike back. We do not have this possibility simply because it's June and we just have to do the trail in 1 day, which I personally like because I like the spot challenge. But yeah, there's also no other possibility to do that. I will talk about several other disadvantages when you're hiking off season in the end of the video when I come to my conclusion and my recommendation. But for now, I would like to talk about one disadvantage we are facing right now. And this comes to public transportation. Because you see, all hiking trails start from Hakone, but of course not from the city center. There are buses who bring you to the starting point of each hiking trail, but at least for the Gotemba trail, and I like to add, I do not know if this is any different within the season, but as a matter of fact, the buses, the public transportation who are going to the starting point of the Gotemba trail, the earliest is 8-ish in the morning and the last is at 5 in the afternoon. So if my calculation is right, if you need 10 hours only walking, so 11-ish, 12-ish hours with the rest, we will not be able to make it. So for today, we are not going to Hakone by Shinkansen. Instead, I have rented a car and we are going by car so that we are able to wake up at 4:30 at sunrise. Cannot believe that. But it's actually, do you know, I really like to sleep in. Would you even have guessed? Okay, we will wake up tomorrow at 4:30 at sunrise to be at the starting point at around 5:30-ish so that we can start our hike very early. This has also a lot of advantages, right? I hope it's not too warm in the morning hours, so I want to make a lot of distance in the morning. And we are the trip is 11-ish hours, so we have really no other choice. So, with that said, I've talked a lot. Let's go to Hakone. Oh, okay, I'm awake. The But maybe we have time to snooze like 10 more minutes? What do you mean? You mean that sunshine is limited? We don't know how long it will take us to go up and we want to make sure that we are not returning in the dark? In addition to that, you're very tired of my shenanigans and you would like me to stand up when the alarm clock is ringing? Well, in this case, let's go on then. Good morning, you beautiful people. We are hiking Mt Fuji today. You can see it here. So we want to go there. And we are here right now. Doesn't look so steep, no? But I'm sweating already more than I like to admit. Going up here, I really don't know what I should film for you guys. Because as you can see, landscapey wise, it's not that much. I mean, it's a volcano. I'm sorry. I mean, come on. This is just ridiculous. Are you actually kidding me? Rock, rock, baby. Ooh, the Johnson. I'm sorry. The air is really too thin here and my brain is not functioning properly. Well, at least you can really not get lost. You see where we have to go? Just follow the route. Just do that. Keep on going. Don't complain. Look at all the beautiful trees. And breathe heavily. Check, check, and check. What a cheese! Why is he allowed to do that? Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Yeah, okay. Don't come at me. I know these are more stones or pebbles than rocks, but I really would like to avoid to make the Emma Stone joke. I'm not a dad. If you like running on the beach, first of all, you are a freaking maniac. But this place is awesome for you. In this case, I really recommend it. Oh, from up here it really looks nice. I dig that. Not only because it's all sand, but I dig that. It is coming. We have to hurry. It's poisonous. Ah, shaky cam. It was nice to know you all.
These stairs are pretty steep.
Carry on.
This one?
No, this is the 4th floor. We want the 6th.
Hey guys, a little status update. It's 8:30 now, so we hiked for 3 hours. We made 5 kilometers and we are now at an altitude of around 2,600 meters. Well, we started at 1,400 meters, so it's a little bit of cheating, right? But I wanted to share with you the view, because after hiked up so many meters in altitude, of course, the view is the reward for all of it, right? So, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? No, but for real, it was fun up until now. So let's do the rest. Apply a little bit of sunscreen first, because the sun is your enemy here. And then let's continue. Talk to you. Warrior. This can be my thumbnail. How do not clinical insane people apply sunscreen? I'm asking for a friend here. I made a little friend. Hello, friend. Mount Fuji, 3,776 meters. We have made it back to Tokyo. Welcome back. It was a great trip, but I'm not gonna lie, I was exhausted afterwards. Even today I can feel my calves, so maybe Mount Fuji will stay with you a couple of days after. So what is my conclusion about the trip? Well, Mount Fuji is not a difficult mountain when it comes to a technical level, but it is for sure an endurance test. So if you are like me and you love to test your endurance while hiking a mountain, this mountain is actually perfect. It will bring you to your knees, quite literally, because there's a lot of sand and loose stones and you can fall quite quickly. But no, for an endurance test, it's a really great mountain. Just be aware of it, that there are no trees. Therefore, sun cream is the most important thing in your life, as well as the hat. You have really no other choice. And then just keep on going. Just keep on going, as in life. #deep. But I've also promised you to talk a little bit more about the disadvantages when climbing in the off-season. Well, I've talked a little bit before about it, that everything will be closed on the way, right? There won't be any possibility to buy some drinks or drink a coffee on the way, have some rest. This is not possible. Everything is closed. This includes toilets. Just be aware of it and keep it together, damn it. There's no tree. You can also do not hide anywhere in nature. It's just a big mountain of sand without any open toilets. Just keep it together for 11 hours. It's just how it is. Actually, I tried to play it cool, but this was the most challenge of them all. After 11 hours, I needed to pee so badly, really. It hurt a lot. And the mountain was so good in teasing you. Because you see, it's just sand. There are no mountains in the way. So when you start your way of descending, you can basically see your car. And it doesn't look so far away. So you keep on thinking, maybe 1, maybe 2 hours. You're quite fast going back down. No worries. Yeah, you can hold it. No worries. But after 2 hours, you didn't come closer to your car even a bit. And you still can see it. I kept on thinking, when I die and I'm going to hell, this must be my hell. needing to pee so badly, seeing a toilet in the distance, but never come any closer. Now you have learned a little bit more about my nightmares, but I still would recommend it. I really liked it. The feeling now, after I've done it, after I know now that I've been able to do it, is really, really great. And I would love for you all to have the same feeling. And of course, if you are in the Fuji area and you have a car, definitely go to the Chureito Pagoda, because it is exactly like in the pictures you can see in the internet. It's so beautiful. And when you're going there, you basically pass the lake Yamanakako, where you also have a great view on Mount Fuji, because yeah, I don't want to sound mean, but it's a fact that Mount Fuji is always the greatest from the distance, at least look-wise. It looks so good from the distance, it looks mysterious, it makes every picture just better. So just go there for some great pictures afterwards. That's it from me for today. We'll see each other next week. Next week, maybe without hiking. Let's see about that. And yeah, have a nice week. See you then. It's a mountain of sand. And I haven't even done one Star Wars joke. Why are you watching me? So disappointed in myself. It's so rough and irritating.